Well, we cashed in another free pick winner yesterday in the NBA as we had the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets over the total of 212.5. The game landed on 223. So, congratulations to all of you who had been following me over the last few weeks as we've gone 11-4 now with our last 15 free pick videos. That's good for 73.3%. And I believe and am confident that we have another NBA free winning total in on the game between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings that goes tonight, which, by the way, is Thursday, April the 11th. So, in any event, folks, real important. If you could hit that like button, it would go a long way in showing your small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort that I put in to bringing you a quality quality video, I should say, not podcast. And also, folks, take a second, just hit that red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen for Wager Talk TV. It costs you absolutely nothing. Not only myself, but look at all the other great sports betting experts and shows on this channel. Why wouldn't you just hit that subscribe button? It costs nothing. And while you're at it, go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be alerted immediately upon any of our content being published on our great channel. All right, so yesterday I prefaced everything when going into the details on the Timberwolves and Nuggets total by saying that we should be looking for games that have meaning at this late stage of the NBA regular season. In the New Orleans and Sacramento game tonight qualifies in that regard. I mean, we're looking at a New Orleans team right now that's the number 6 seed, but only a 1-game lead over the number 7 seed Phoenix Suns, with each team having, I think, 3 games left to play. So my point being is, big difference, folks, between a number 6 and number 7 seed. It's the difference between playing in the play-in tournament or having a bye until the play-in tournament is completed and facing the number 3 seed in the first round of the NBA playoffs. So a lot at stake there for New Orleans in that regard. The Kings, on the other hand, 45-35 on the season, 2 games left in the regular season, and they're tied for 8th with the Lakers in the Western Conference standings. What that simply means is they're almost assuredly going to play in the play-in tournament. Now, the difference between finishing 8th or 9th is also a big difference, because bottom line is if you're the number 8 seed and you knock off the number 7 seed in the play-in, you're in the playoffs. If you lose to the number 7 seed, you will then host the number 9, or the winner of the number 9 versus number 10. So in the winner of that game, obviously, will go to the playoffs. So they get 2 cracks at it if you're the number 8 seed as opposed to the number 9. So point being, a lot at stake here. All right, let's get to the specifics at hand. Sacramento's played 14-3 to the under in their last 17 games. Those 17 games averaged a combined 213.9 points per contest. The Kings' offense over their last 11 games, a team that's known to be a high-scoring team and has a lot of offensive firepower, but over the last 11 games, 106.8 points per game scored, shooting less than 43% from the field, and making just 14.6 free throws per contest. On the other side of the coin, the Kings defensively have been very good. As a matter of fact, they've allowed 107 points or less in 7 of their last 9 games at home. So on their home floor, they've really shut down teams defensively. Kings opponents in the last 5 have only averaged 82 field goal attempts per game, meaning whoever the Kings were facing during that course of time, to clarify. And that's an extremely slow pace by NBA standards. And it's of no surprise that they held those opponents to 101 points per game. Better yet, only 44% shooting from the field and 33% from beyond the three-point line. So the Kings, known for their offensive prowess, haven't been explosive offensively of late. and they've really been much improved on the defensive end of the floor. New Orleans, on the other hand, they've gone 15-3 to the under in their last 18 away games and only allowed 103.5 points per game in those 18 contests. Furthermore, New Orleans 10-0 to the under in their last 10 on the road when there's a totals parameter of between 208 and 230. In those 10 games, only averaged a combined 204.8 points per game. New Orleans defense in those 10 away games that I just alluded to, how about allowing just 96.6 points per game, 42% shooting, and 31% from beyond the three-point line? So we got two teams that have been playing extremely good defense. And I look for a playoff type of intensity in this game, with both teams having a lot on the line in terms of seeding and trying to stay out of the play-in tournament or trying to improve their position in the play-in tournament. So I'm going to go under the total here, folks. The total is 216.5. I'm taking Sacramento, New Orleans under 216.5. Once again, folks, you could also be aware of my special I got going on right now. I mean, these free picks are great. We're winning all these free picks, but my premium paid selections, you're going to get more than one of those on average a day. And I've been knocking them dead of late. As a matter of fact, over my last, let me get to the specifics here. Over my last 59 and 35 in the last 94 MLB selections, that's going back to 8-4 of 2023. My NBA side, 76 and 51 since April 11th of last year. That's good for 60%. My NBA totals 5-1 in the last 6. So, folks, that makes this value very special, because with all that being said, you can get my 3-day pass right now by just going to my direct page at sm.buzz/Ross. That's sm.buzz/Ross. And 3-day pass for only $29 by just using the promo code RB3Day at checkout. So there you have it, folks. I'll be back tomorrow with another NBA free pick winner. Until then, take care and God bless.